조용수, 위드 서인영, 그리고 MC 모. 사랑의 올스타 콜라보레이션. 사랑은 물방울처럼 투명해지리. 그리고 그 사랑에 모두가 행복해지리.
널 사랑해 너보다 값진 건 없어 널 사랑해 세상 누구보다 더 저 하늘의 빛을 따라가다만 난 오직 나를 위한 한 사람
톡톡 튀는 우리들의 버블럼 키스처럼 입술 모여 부는 버블껌 행여나 혹시 그대 내 맘 알까 얼굴만 봐도 뭘 안 먹어도 배불러 One step, two step인 한 걸음 더 네 맘을 열어줘 조금만 더네 목소리만 들어도 난 너무 좋아 끊지 말고 통화하자 5분만 더 This sweet bubble love 너무 새콤달콤해 투명한 네 맘처럼 너무 깔끔해 크리스탈 클리어 널 향해 달려 Up in the air 날려 날려 Don't be afraid, blow it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Chang. Welcome back a new lesson. Well, so I'm so stressful in college to looking for a job, and probably you have an interview lineup. So now this lesson today, I also give you some tips that will talk about 5 common job interview questions. So now you can relax and confident and you can respond this job interview question during an actually test before you watching this video. Okay, let's go. The first common question that's asked in an interview that's tell me about yourself and how to remember the person who is asking you in the interview is not someone you met in the coffee shop. And well, the thing like you also can say is I love surfing Facebook or I have 3 boyfriends in college. That's right, not right thing to mention. Well, and maybe you can answer is hi, I'm Chang, I'm 20 years old. There are 5 people in my family, parents, father, sister, brother, and I like reading books and blah blah blah. But that's not the answer to the question is not the good impression for interview. Significantly, you may brand yourself on the more special presentation. Also, you can talk about your education, where you grew up, or you can talk about the past work experience and a little bit of personal interest that don't get too much the detail, and probably what they are looking at is your confidence, your enthusiasm, your passion that you answer with. And I think the best time you can show up your communication skills, well, for example, is that I grew up in Ving City. My major is a foreign language department, and I also worked for translation company for 8 months, and I really into discovering foreign culture, and so maybe that's exactly a reason why I have fun to sell them. And my personal interest is a fun of reading books, and I also work out jogging only if the weather allow me to. The second question that's asking you in the interview is why we should hire you. The person who's asking you in the interview is because he or she wants to know if you are really serious about the job, or or maybe you are just here because you are jobless, or you are just here because you want to make quick money to buy smartphone. And if you're really serious about the job, you need to mention about your skills, so ability, and and especially you add the value to their organization, and this skill is helpful for this kind of job and make every special for every this special to company. The third most popular question is asking you by an interview is what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. So now here interview is looking at how positive and what you think about yourself, and it's quite a general question. So it's not right or wrong to answer to it. So but if you give outline the success is I'm very friendly person. I love being with people and people love being with me. Doesn't sound great. So isn't it? So what you can say is my strongest stress is to attention to detail. I totally believe in planning and execution. In fact, when I in college, I used to I organize my week, and many people because the very outgoing nature, many people said that I were very approachable, and I so after that I believe that these are my strengths. The next most popular question is asking you in an interview is, what are your weaknesses? This question you needn't negative about yourself. So maybe you can answer what people say. Well, to you is people say that I'm very unconfident person, so I'm easily shyer. Yeah, that's not right to answer here. Maybe that is your weakness, but you needn't bring it down. The best answer to this, because the interview was looking at what you can answer, you can identify the weakness and how you can cover it up, right? The one of the example you can see to answer the question. I think my weakness is that I'm too detail oriented way, and I try to accomplish everything, and I want to everything to be perfect. But I realize that I'm losing out on time. And I can maybe this actually that this makes me submit this project pretty late, and I think this is one of my weakness. Find a common question that's asked is, where do you see yourself in 4 years from now? Or the interview can argue the same question is, what is your long-term and short-term goal? And now I've seen people really struggle to answer this question because they have no idea and where they would like to be, and they people usually end up saying, I would like to be a CEO of the company, or I would like to be a boss of the company. That's not right. What is the good answer to this question? Remember, the interview is looking at how committed you're gonna be to this company, a clear path to this commitment. So you know what is the audition read this day? He or she want to know how long would you stay to this company, and one of the best answer you can give would be, well, 5 year from now, I would like to be in a management position, and you know, till then, I also would like a practical experience, and and then eventually become a manager. And of course, I would like to share and learn a lot of new things from a team member. That's bring me to the end of the lesson. I hope that this question and answer is helpful for interview. And if you are going to interview, wish you all the best. Do well. I will see you at the next lesson. Take care. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.